welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the National Championship. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So what a huge opportunity for this program, Joel, and perhaps the start of a trend. It's been a long time since a program had joined that club of national champions. Indiana did it last year. We're going to see it in back-to-back seasons.
Well, here's what's so fascinating, Chris, is there's a lot of people that criticize where college football is at with the rules and how rosters are built. And yet, because of those rules, we have teams that can actually build themselves into something that they haven't been in the past. And now, back-to-back years, we had Indiana as a first-time champion, and now this group has a chance to etch their name into history.
Using his legs, it's sticky. Passes the 40. He's got a crease. He's in the clear. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, we've been around this group. It's the leadership on this group. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
This is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Gets the first and still running. Out of bounds after a solid gain. He'll spot it at the 40. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally, a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass this time. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll try the right here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They're going to run it here. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On the ground, it's Marshall. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Punt over the middle. It's Marsh. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. After the run, there was a man down injured on the field. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Oh, they trap him for a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. Senior offensive lineman. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Going with the old counter run here. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets up now 2nd and 3. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
There's the handoff. Got an opening here. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Gonna run it. It's Dickey who fights through a tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chain.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. throwing for his running back. The pass is intercepted. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Grab behind the line. It's Marsh. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. The whole goal of this series was to reestablish field position. They get the ball backed up, and now they've gotten a few first downs in a row. This is a really good job. And now you can transition as an offense into thinking to yourself, this is not just about field position. Now it's about getting points.
Michigan will call time here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. He's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
Catch made by the tight end. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To the air, it's Hammond. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And after the play, we'll stop to check out an injured Wolverine player. It's their junior wide receiver. We'll get a status report as soon as we can. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Athletic trainers come out to check out the situation, and we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it to the left. He's got space. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Now here he goes. We finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Wolverines keep the football on the move. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Wolverines, to put them on top now.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop. He's got some space. Look out. It's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Hammond. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Michigan. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw, but now they need to continue this ball down the field because they've got a multiple possession deficit. I think you've got to go quickly. You got to get this ball in the end zone and then see where you can go after that.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Wants to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offense. The Red Raiders back on top.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now the all-important extra point. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. It's their junior wide receiver. We'll get a status report as soon as we can. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your two objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Grinding away with their running game. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. After the run, there was a man down, injured on the field. The athletic training staff out to assess the situation, and will step aside. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Every first down gets them closer to a championship. And Joel, this is what this offense has trained for. This is what they live for, moments like this.
And what is this moment? It's that the defense knows you have to run the football. You know you're going to run the football. Can you do it? It's a battle of wills for a national championship. 1 more first down, and they lick the trophy.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. A national championship right in front of them. The offense can keep the football away here. Testing the right side here. He's got a crease. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. That score gets them closer to a stunning national championship. Joel, who would have believed this was possible when that playoff bracket came out?
Well, Chris, I certainly didn't. The way that they played in the regular season, it was so hit or miss. This team is not a team that I thought was going to go on a run like this, and yet here they are. It just is a testament to this coaching staff, the leadership of this group. They have continued to improve and clearly playing their best football at the most important time.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion, looking downfield. It's Hammond. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That's a fantastic run by this running back to get in for the touchdown. And Chris, that one might be the dagger. What a story from this back. They signed him in the offseason, had a bit of a slow start, but at some point in the year, he gained confidence, and that confidence has led to team success, and here, a playoff win.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the Kings of College Football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this, and we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere. You climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.